Hey, I thank you, first of all. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for this is delayed Facebook Live today, and I'm in my car, and it's not quite what I was planning on today, but it has been one of those. I could not have planned it this well. I could not have planned to have this kind of amazing day. And if I had gone by my schedule, it would have not been this fabulous. So thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for jumping in with me here on Your Brand by Design on Branding Rockstar. And it is February. And among other things, this is my birthday month. So I get to be giddy all month long anyway. But and I'm waiting to pick up my daughter from school. So yes, there is traffic. I promise I am parked. I am being safe. But here's the thing. One of the best parts of my job is watching the lights go on in my clients' eyes. Like, you love what you do, right? You're excited about it. It's amazing. You get to help people change their lives. You get to take them from where they are to where they really wanted to be and change their lives in a way that they can never go back. That's what you get to do. And when I get to step in and help and listen to your story and listen to just have a taste of that excitement and that passion about what you do, it just lights me up. I love doing what I do, and I love the people in it. I love the people in my world. So I wanted to share with you a couple of stories, and I don't want to use their names because I have not gotten permission, but it's been one of those weeks when, like, every day I'm like, wow, my people are so cool. the people I get to have in my life are amazing, and they're doing an amazing thing, and they're changing the world, and I just love it. I love it. So the first one, working with a woman who has been selling product and gets to shift from the way I help people is through this one thing. And the more we got talking, she's developed this entire other service and product and packaging that doesn't help people one at a time. It helps them for like years to come. It helps them create a legacy. It's not just, I have this amazing product and isn't that fun for me, but it's almost like she's creating this generational legacy because she's helping them. They're building more and bigger and sharing with more people, and it's this amazing ripple effect because it's not just, it just keeps going and going and going, and building on itself and being fabulous. Sorry, there we go. And it is so exciting to watch her, the way she talks about it now. It's not, well, I sold this. It's, I was working with this woman. I was working with this man. I can't believe Amber listened to this conversation I just had. And so I'm watching her life change, in part because there's a confidence. I mean, when you know you've got the good stuff, and when you know you have this fabulous solution and you know exactly who would benefit the most from it, and not just they would benefit, but you're going to benefit because it's their actual ideal client, not just someone who could use the service, right? When you have that kind of confidence, it changes the conversation. For example, when was the last time somebody said, so what do you charge for X, Y, or Z? And you went, well, the da-da-da-da-da. And that was the face. Well, that is not a confident face. I've sat on the other side of that. I have done that face 20 years ago, even probably more recent than that. But when you can look at them and say, this is what I charge, because these are the results that I create. And it's unblinking, and it's genuine and authentic. There's no BS. There's no nonsense. There's no posturing. There's no peacocking. Just honest to goodness, I know I can make your life amazing. I know I can help you get where you want to be. That is sexy. That is amazing, and that is contagious. And I will tell you right now, that is one of the differences that having a brand can make, because it takes you from transactional to relational. It takes you from, I have to hustle to have this sale every single time. I have to wake up today and make 15 sales to make everything move forward. I know my number's great big, it's specific, and I know I can do it, but I have to wake up and make this many calls to get this many sales and blah, blah, blah. But if what you are doing instead is creating relationships, and what you are doing instead is creating brand equity, when you are changing lives like that, when you are so certain that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, you are working with the people who excite you, you are getting paid to do what you love to do, You know they will be singing your song long after you've left the stage. You know that this is not just one person's life you are affecting. You are affecting theirs and everyone in their circle, and a generation down and a generation down, and it continues. And that is the power of a clear message. That is the power of claiming your voice. That is the power of all those things that build the confidence to say, this is my price, and it's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to get started with you. I kept the voicemail, the first call, because I missed the call that says, oh my gosh, this is what just happened. I kept that voicemail because the level of joy and excitement in it, I want to listen to that. I want to start my day like that. Like, that's what I want to hear. She's so excited. And oh, there we go. Sorry, I lost connection there. It's like claiming that amazing, that awesomeness that you always were. And I'm just really excited for her, and I'm proud of her. And I hope you're creating that in your life. I hope you're creating that in your business. I hope you're developing relationships and figuring out how everybody gets to grow together and be successful together, because this is not a competition. Success is not a competition. Your brand equity and your brand legacy, we're going to talk more about this next week, by the way, so be sure to tune in. It is more than just a single conversation. It is more than just a single transaction. It is relationships, and it is amazing. It's the way we all win. So build that in your life. If you don't have it, find it, create it, make it work. And if you're wondering how to create your own brand equity and how to establish brand legacy, and then there's the next step, which we'll talk about later, join me next week. I will be going live probably Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be the week of brand equity, brand legacy, and then the next step. So join me next week. In the meantime, love on your people, love on your tribe, love on your community, and figure out a way to create a relationship, not so much a transaction, because the joy in that woman's voice, I will carry with me every day. So I hope you have that too. Until then, rock on.